You sit down to do something important, and 2 minutes later, you're somewhere else. Different tab, different app, different intention. And you don't even remember when it happened. That's the scary part, because it doesn't feel like a decision. It feels automatic, like something just took over. You tell yourself you'll focus, you even try, but your attention keeps slipping. Not once, not twice, every single day. And slowly, you start believing the problem is you, that you lack discipline, that you're just not consistent enough. But that's not what's happening. You're not losing focus. Your brain is following a pattern you trained, a pattern built on speed, novelty, and constant reward. And the system behind that pattern is dopamine, which means this isn't random, it's predictable, and more importantly, it's fixable. Let me show you something. Scientists did a simple experiment. They put a rat in a box with a lever. Every time the rat pressed the lever, there was a small dopamine hit. At first, the rat pressed it out of curiosity. Then the rat kept pressing the lever over and over again, even when there was no real reason to continue. Food was there, rest was possible, but the lever became the focus. Why? Because the brain started expecting something rewarding each time. Now think about your phone. Every scroll, every refresh, every new video is like pressing that same lever. You don't know what's coming next, but your brain keeps thinking, maybe the next one will be better, so you keep going. That's the trap. Not because you're forced, because your brain is expecting something better. And this is where things start to break. Your brain gets used to what you give it every day. If you keep feeding it fast, easy stimulation, short videos, quick rewards, constant scrolling, that becomes the new normal. So when you sit down to do something slower, like studying, working, or thinking deeply, your brain pushes back. Not because the work is hard, because it doesn't match what your brain is used to. That's why everything feels boring. That's why focus feels harder. That's why you keep escaping. You trained your brain to expect easy, and now anything that requires effort feels wrong. So what do? You don't fight your brain. That's where people fail. You work with it. Right now, your brain gets reward before effort. That's the mistake. You scroll first, then try to focus. So your brain never learns to value effort. Flip it. Do the hard thing first, then give yourself the reward. Study, then scroll. Work, then relax. Now your brain starts linking effort with something positive, and slowly the resistance drops, because your brain now expects reward after progress. Now here's the real shift most people ignore. Your environment is shaping your behavior more than your willpower ever will. If your phone is right next to you, you'll check it. If distractions are easy to access, you'll use them. So change the setup. Make distractions harder to reach. Make good actions easier to start. Put distance between you and your bad habits. Reduce triggers, because your brain doesn't think first, it reacts to what's around you. So if you control the environment, you control the behavior. Your brain learned this pattern, and now it's repeating it. Not once, not occasionally, every single day. Quietly, automatically. Until one day, this isn't a habit anymore. It's who you become.